So, it's winter. It's cold out. It's nice to be not feeling huge, large and out in charge, though, you know? So, again, just telling my stuff, my thing, you know? I definitely feel a lot better on days getting through the cold and dealing with the stuff. You can see the snow outside, right? See all the crap out there. Dealing with it, feeling better. Keeping in shape. You know, get to the gym when you can. Do some walking. Make sure you eat stuff. You may got to take in the food, but make sure it's some soups, some good stuff. And then also doing some downtime. Doing some yoga. Really working on mind, peace, mind over matter, you know? Set yourself up vacations, right? And be like, all right, I'm going to deal with that in the summer. Think about that. Get through the stuff. You know? It's all good, man. It's all good, right? But the big thing is that to keep going, you know? That's what works for me. Just, hey, you know, push through it. Keep going. And there's days when you have a snow day or something like that. Enjoy it. Figure it out, right? Figure it out. Play some games. Do something. Build Legos. I don't know, right? Whatever. And get through it and get on. Move on to the day that it's going to get better out. Move on to the day that's going to be sunny out and lighter out. It's already getting lighter out longer, right? And to a time of year, you know, because it's tough, but it doesn't have to be the end all, right? Keep plugging along, you know. I know before, you know, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do anything, you know. I got up at 3:30 this morning. I went to the gym for 5 this morning, so. You know, to go to the gym at 5, I got to get up at 3:30 in the morning. I got to do my thing. And, you know, you get into it, and it felt a lot better. I definitely feel better that I went than I didn't go. I feel better in the days when I pushed it a little bit. That's for sure. You know, that's what works. That's what works for me. Try to get through the better days where you clean things up. So we had a lot of snow last week in a bunch of New England and areas, right? And it didn't kill me to shovel. It didn't kill me to be outside. It didn't kill me to do stuff. And then that way you can go skiing if you do some winter stuff, or you can go snowmobiling or whatever you do. But you're working to live, right? As we say, you're doing your work so that you can do your life. I mean, that's all part of it, right? And just make something out of it, and it'll be good. You know, and you know what? It's also a good time of year to catch some movies, right? Do some stuff. I caught up on some movies I haven't seen. I'm like, all right, cool. And then you still get up and go do stuff, and it'll come around. It'll come around. It's already getting light out longer, so the winter will go by soon. And that you get some work done, get your stuff caught up, make sure your paperwork's straight and stuff, and then that way, when it does get to be warmer, nicer days, you can do some better stuff outside, or ride your motorcycle, or ride your bike, or whatever the heck you do. Go for a walk, take the dogs. I don't know. Speaking of dogs, mine's riding with me right now. Let's see if I can show Max here. He's over here. Yep, there's Max. All right, and there's Squirrel in the back. Squirrel's riding in the back. We're cruising along. We're making the best out of our day, you know. It's the end of the day. I usually don't do any stuff at the end of the day, but I wanted to share some at the end of the day. I'm gonna go home. I might even cold plunge again, do my sauna, whatever, and pump myself up. Be like, yeah, all right. And then I don't know, do something. You know, sometimes you build something at home, stay at home, do something, fix something, or maybe you know, maybe we'll get in the car, go for a ride, go do a little shopping, hanging out, something like that. But you know, just keep moving, keep doing something, and it'll work out, man. You know, it does. It works out. It's all good. I tell you, it's just that's the difference that I've made, and it's made huge changes for me. Just do some stuff. You know, keep going, keep plugging along. Today, I was checking out some information about my inflammation, and maybe gonna up my magnesium some. I'm gonna do that, see how that works out. Doing my isotonics, you know, do the stuff in the winter to get through it and keep your body healthy instead of letting it lag behind. And that way you're in shape and you're good, and your heart strength. You know, I was talking to a friend this weekend who got sick, had an episode and stuff, but they're pretty sure they were able to recover faster because they had put their body already in a good shape before that, so it helps. You can't control some of the things that are going to happen, but if you can take care of yourself, then some of the things that happen you'll be able to recover from quickly. I don't know. That's what I'm rolling with. And obviously a lot of it is like, positive attitude, positive mindset gives a positive outcome. That stuff is true, man. It's been single digits or minus. It's been 1 degrees, -1, -7 it was like 2 days ago. And you're like, whew, man, easy to curl up and give up. Like, nope, that's not the answer. Plug along, figure it out. Make sure you don't freeze yourself. Make sure you got some clothes and shoes, but at the same time, keep on moving, keep on going. I got a friend who runs a restaurant. He's telling me you got people in there, and people rotate in, rotate out. Sometimes it's hit or miss with the weather, but plug along, keep on moving, keep on doing it. And that's mind over matter. Just keep on going. That's it. I tell you, I don't have the answers. I just tell you what works for me, and we'll keep on going, everybody. And you do that, it'll work out. You keep a good mindset going on. Curling up in a ball is not going to fix it. Quitting's not going to fix it. Quitting gets nowhere. Complaining about what's not great, that doesn't fix it. So figure out what's not great and try to adjust it a little bit here, a little bit there. That seems to work. Chip away at it a little bit. Don't look at the whole big block. Just kind of pick away a little bit, and that works. I did say when I got my up and live and stuff, I would do the cold plunge, and I got to do that, and I will. If anybody's interested, I'm going to show like a real person doing it real. It's not crazy expensive thing to do, but it's a definite life game changer. Even when it's minus degrees out, man, it is a game changer for inflammation, that's for the inside, the muscles, but it's also for like a mindset. It's a mindset piece. It's crazy. It's like clarity. It's like bang. It's like, I don't know. It's like a legal drug. You just take a hit and it helps, and you go with it. And then as your body's warming up, it's fighting itself. It's working itself off, and you can feel it. And so it's amazing. Do that. Take care of yourself. I'm definitely in a way better place than I was 6-8 years ago, 10 years ago. And that's what I want to be. I want to be better because I got life to live. I want to do things, And the more take care of ourselves now, the more we can move forward, do some things, and make it work, right? Why not? We don't need to be hanging out doing nothing. We need to go. We need to get up. We need to go. We need to do stuff. Make it work.